Do you want to know what a musical interval means? In this video, I'm going to explain this to you. Hi, my name is Ilse Lozoya. Maybe you are studying music, you are studying into musical theory, but you found this very important word that is interval, and you do not know what is it. Well, maybe you know, but are you sure that you are counting the intervals correctly? Let me explain this to you. I am using the piano because it's much easier to understand the musical theory when we use the piano keyboard because it is so visual. We can actually see the notes. So that's why I'm explaining this to you using the keyboard. Well, what is an interval? Our musical system, has 12 sounds. And when we play, there's a distance between each of the notes that I just played. This distance is called an interval. This interval, for example, if I play C, G, from C to G, I have an interval. This is a distance. But be careful, because sometimes we do not count this properly. It's a very common mistake, especially if you are a beginner. If you play C to G and then I tell you, can you please tell me the interval? Well, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is an interval of fifth. Yes, this is an interval of fifth. But sometimes if I tell you, can you please tell me from C to F, maybe the student will count like this. 1, 2, 3. And you will say that from C to F you have an interval of third. But that is not correct, because pay attention, you have to count from the note where you are beginning, right? This is the root of the interval. That's very important. So if I count to C to F, I have to count C as well. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is an interval of fourth. So that's what you need to count from the beginning, the note, the root, its count. This is the one. So I can have intervals of, this is a third. From C to A, this is an interval of sixth. I can even go to C, to the next C, and this is an interval of octave, right? This is of 8. This is an octave. That's why we say octaves in music, because of the distance which is measuring intervals. But there are two, even though we have major, minor intervals, we are not going to talk about that. What the purpose of this video is that you to understand that how do we're going to count the intervals. We need to begin the note. Now we have ascendant and descendant intervals. We can play. If I tell you, can you please tell me the interval from C to E? You're going to count 1, 2, 3, right? But this is a ascendant interval. But if I say, because it is not the same if I say C to E and you play the C and then you go to this E. This is a descendant interval. So we really need to pay attention when we are thinking about the intervals, if it's ascendant or descendant, the one that we are analyzing. Now, there are two ways of playing these intervals. The first is the melodic, right? It means that I'm going to play one note after the other. If I play this popular melody, a Christmas song, this melody is full of melodic intervals, right? From each note to the next one, you have intervals, one note after the other. So that's why this is a melody. So that's why it is called melodic interval. The other way of playing this is when you play two notes at the same time. If I play C and E like this, at the same time. This is a harmonic interval. Harmonic from harmony, playing more than one note at the same time, right? When we will play chords, we divide this into thirds. These are harmonic intervals. So now you see, when you maybe if you are practicing maybe ear training, there are many exercises, and the way that we practice intervals are melodic intervals or harmonic intervals. So that's what we need to know, if they are ascendant or descendant, harmonic or melodic. There are different types, but that's not the point of this video. If you like this video, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell so you won't miss any other videos. Thank you for watching this video.